Hey everyone out there in YouTube land, it's Rhonda Lee, and it's time for another Scrappy Happy Hour. Yay! It's getting warmer out, and I thought it was time to celebrate that with a tropical cocktail. So I call this my laid back banana dac. It's basically a banana daiquiri done my way, which is vodka, pineapple coconut yogurt, milk, ice, and that's it. And then garnish it and blend it. So before I show you my latest project here, let's all say cheers to each other and happy spring. So cheers. Ooh, yeah. Oh, fresh bananas go in it too, I forgot. That tastes good. It's like a milkshake. Okay, so I hope everyone's doing fine. And I've been still into the kind of like Boho Gypsy journal kind of thing. So I made another one, and this one is a gift for a friend. So when you're seeing this video, she already received it then, okay? And she's a special friend. So let me show you what I did. Let me move this. Okay. One more sip. Sorry about that. Okay. So, shoot, I forgot to bring a ruler over here to see what it measures, but it's about, I don't know, 5 by 8 or something like that maybe. And I did it with a cloth cover. It's like upholstery fabric. There's the side. It's pretty chunky. I kind of went a little nuts. You can see there. So it had to have something to tie it because it just goes doing, you know, it springs open. And there's the back. I put some lace that I had coffee stained. So it's one big fat signature, and all the papers are coffee dyed, and there's a lot of laces and a lot of dangles and stuff. So let's go inside, watch it spring open. I don't know when to quit, I swear. So this just comes completely off. So yeah, it's like ridiculous, huh? It's really crazy. I didn't know when to quit. So I made a lot of tabs and put a lot of charms. Made another boho charm here with a feather on it. Okay, so let's go inside. I stitched this together with chipboard, the fabric, and paper on the inside. And this paper, look, it won't even lay flat. This paper is, what do you call it? Graphic 45. I don't know what it was called, but I only have a few sheets of it. I didn't have the whole collection, but it's like circus paper, and I really like it. It's double-sided. So I used that. And so inside the front pocket, I put this vintage postcard, and let's see, it's from 1907 from Sam. Isn't that cool? So I thought I'd pass that along. And then I made this altered library pocket, I guess you'd call it. I took one of these layaway tags from Denise's shop, A Tattered Dream, and I took the bottom off and just did it up, you know, just put some laces and flower and some sari ribbon, and down here I have some metal and a little flower, and on the back I stuck that, and I put a little tab on the top. So anyway, and then there's this little journaling card there too. Just thought I'd do something different. I have my camera at a different angle, so I'm not reaching around it. It's like beside me, so I'm sorry if I get out of frame or anything. Okay, so here's the first page here. I've got some Tim Holtz in-laws or whatever they are. And you can see here, it's just paper with some layered text and button and some lace and stitching, and made this tab here, and I have this cute little what do you call it, cameo. This is a weird angle. Sorry, it's kind of strange lighting too. So anyway, that's the front first page. So I love the way this came out. I did some stamping and stitching, and I made a little collage here, and that flips up for more journaling. Stitched it all around, and I left the top open for a pocket. And this I got out of a book. Her name is Rose. Fiery, fascinating, alluring Rose, but is she what she seems to be? I liked that. So I put that in some lace trim there. This page, I like, what did I use? I can't remember. This was a napkin, and I don't know, I tried some like, what do you call it? I think like crackle accent stuff on it or something. But it's kind of neat. I really like the way it turned out. And got some trim there, some stamping. And then over here, this is a Rita Donnelly flip up. And the story begins. And this really neat picture. Another tab here, and I just have this little charm here, little ball. So did some stamping here, and I took one of those bags here, and I just added some like cotton trim there, and put a little tab, and I made this envelope out of the Tim Holtz vellum paper. I origami folded it. I love origami. And then just put another little piece of it in there. I finally got this pad when everything was on sale at Michael's not too long ago, so I love it. So that just tucks back like that. Okay. Did some stamping here. I love this stamp I got. It's a new stamp. And then I have some of these oval doilies from A Tattered Dream. And did some punching on the edge of the paper there. And this paper I made, well, I mean, I colored it. I didn't make it. It's like tracing paper, and I did some spraying on it and some stamping on it, and then I put this silk sari stuff on there. A little tab. And then we have some really old sheet music. It's like falling apart. I don't know how long it's going to last in here. But I liked it because it was Bohemian Girl, it says there. So that was cool. Some more of that sari silk. So on this side, I put one of the bags from A Tattered Dream, and then I put some sewing pattern paper behind this image of this belly dancer, and put some little ruffle here, tassels here. That's also from A Tattered Dream. And I just kind of sprayed it to kind of tone it down a little bit. And then this is a very special, cool tag. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I got that from Angie Bell. She made it, and I love this so much. It's so pretty. Look at that side. Isn't that neat? And I just added some stuff up here, some sari ribbon and this fun fur stuff. Okay, this page I did make. I did make this paper out of paper. Geez, who would have thought? And it's kind of light pink with a little blue sprayed on there, and I did a little stamping. I don't know if you can see the sparkles or not, but I added some glitter to the mix. And then this I avocado stained the lace there. Just stamped on that side. So, okay, this page is, a lot of the papers in here are from a certain stack. I think it's called Heirloom, something from a long time ago. It was actually the first paper stack I ever bought when I started. Anyway, so I had that there, and I made a little tab with this really cool trim from a Tattered Dream, and I just put a little bead on there that I just, you know, made a little charm out of it. And on the other side, it's a little, I made it, folded it over, and it's like a little tuck right there. And I have some ephemera. Just goes back there. And then this is some vintage ledger paper that I got at the bins, the Goodwill. And then I just made a little tab here. Did a little stamping. And that's the other side with them. Let's see, it was 1947. And this is original. I hope you guys can see okay. Let me see. Is that better? I don't know. So here's a page from an old book. I forget the name of the book. What is it? But it was February 1957. this ad. I added some piece of a doily there, and then I like this side with that doily. And it was falling apart because it's so old, so I had to put some washi tape on it. So I hope there's room for journaling, although I don't know how easy it's going to be to journal because it's so fat. But anyway, hey, something's missing there. Oh well. So here's another little page to do journaling on. This is a pocket here, and I just have some ephemera in there. Did a little collage kind of thing here with a little flag and stuff. I have a little journaling paper. Did some stamping and made a tab. And this is a boho bead I made. A little feather on it. I don't know if you can see that. Those are fun to make. I really like making them. Okay, and then here is another little merchandise bag, and this is those, I really love these. It's like sticker lace, but it feels like rubbery, and you get them at the Dollar Tree. I really like it, so I put some there. And inside is a picture of this fortune teller with her crystal ball. And it's a little partial page. I just put some of this ribbon there for a dangle. And this side's a pocket. And I just kind of altered one of these weekly time cards from Denise's shop. I cut this out of, it's like some wood, what do you call that? Like really thin laminated wood or something. Anyway, I cut that out and everything, and put this picture of this fortune teller, and I coffee stained it, and you can see the doily mark. So that just goes there, and just made little envelope there with a, I'm not going to try to take it out, but there's a little piece of paper that matches in there. And just a little tag with a little bow punched out. Put the journal all in there. Something different. And more places to journal, more pretty lace trim. And so here, I just made a pocket, and I put this Gypsy lady, some cotton lace stuff there, and some coffee dyed ledger sheets, also from Denise's shop. Thanks, Denise. I had to take my ring off because it keeps falling off. It's shrinking. And this is just like music sheet. So here I made a paper clip with this really pretty, I got this scored on some sari ribbon. It's all really like pretty gold and stuff, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's really cool. That was a piece of it, so I made that clip. And so here I just made a little flower. Put that there, and have this picture of this belly dancer. And another piece of ephemera there. And then I tried to do something different here with this bag. And so it's a little half page. Got one of these neat brown bags, and I coffee stained it. Made a little collage there. And inside of it is this cute little pocket. I put a button on there. And it's a place to journal. Thought that was really cute. I downloaded that for free somewhere. So that goes back in the bag. That, and then the bag flips down like that, so you could write a secret there, do some secret journaling. So that's that little page. Use some of the paper doilies, some fabric and laces. So on the other side, I left it blank for more journaling, and put this cool trim that I got when I was on the design team for Tracers. And made another little banner collage thing here, and included a sheet of coffee dyed stationery. That was my mom's. It's really cute with the kitten and the frog. So I thought I'd include some of that. And this is just like a monthly planner sheet that I stained. Did a lot of stamping. Here's another piece of that tracing paper that I sprayed with different mists and things. This is like already falling apart here. So here I put this really neat sari ribbon. I really like this. And some of this trim that you all seen. And then I put a Tim Holtz pin. And I got this coin, I think it's Chinese, at Journey Home. It's like a new age kind of store, you know, with all kinds of neat stuff. Crystals and things. So I got a few of those. So I put one of those in here. And another little banner thing. Some ephemera. Some designer paper here, and I just put this like ankh. I don't know if it's an ankh. Is it an ankh? Maybe not. I don't know. It's neat. Oh, you can't see it probably. There you go. Use a lot of the bulb pins. So. Okay, the other side is a little tuck. And I have a fortune teller card in there. And a little receipt. And like some invoice ephemera. Okay, and here's a little flip thing here. Just made a little collage there with the Tim Holtz little pictures and some film, some part of like a doily, and then that opens so you could journal inside. And this is like some art graphic design page out of this book I have, and I put one of the bags from Denise's shop as a pocket, put some cheesecloth and this picture of this gypsy. So inside there's a gypsy fortune telling card, palmistry, and this really cool ribbon trim here with pearls and everything. I love that stuff. So that's that side. So here's this page, and I decided to layer some doily and a little fabric flower there that was gifted to me. I think that was from oh god, I forget. Sorry. What is it when you get on and start making a video, you forget everything. Everything goes out the window. Here's another little photo, some ephemera, and a page to write notes on. And a gold big doily there, gold foil doily. Some more of that tracing paper that I misted and added some trim. And then this is the center of the signature here. And I made it like a fold out, put a button and some trim there. So it opens like this, and then it opens like this. So there's 3 pockets. So I put a little Tim Holtz chick there, a little like, she looks like she's dressed up sort of like a gypsy. It says she was wishing. And then this is a tag that Angie Bell made, gifted to me a long time ago. And in here, I just took an old envelope and stained it and put some trims on it and stuff, and put this old photo, I don't know if you can see it with the reflection, of this Harper's Bazaar picture of this lady. And if you look close, I don't know if you can see it, you probably can't, sorry for the glare, but her dress it looks like it's leopard print. It's really cool. And then a little tag here, some sari ribbon, and put some fabric on the back. And here's the other side of that center part. I just did a collage, you know, some netting and some fussy cut stuff and some fabric and cheesecloth and a little bit of everything. And here's some more of that tracing paper. Other side of that gold doily. And on this page, I made a little banner here out of some paper that I made, and made this little like altered paper clip here. Has this little charm, and this is some of that sari ribbon that's so pretty. And so if you take that off, then this it's paper from a paper stack, but I kind of made it vellum-y. Like I rubbed some mineral oil on it, which was something that Irene showed me once. And here's coffee stained paper doily here, so it's just a place to write like that. So I just have it like clipped over the side of this page. Okay, here's a little little belly band on this little tuck thing here, and I just put a couple tags and some of this really soft ribbon I got from a Tattered Dream. And then here's a tag, and it opens for more writing. There's the other side of that, and left a blank spot. Put some tickets there. Another blank spot, not easy to do, but so this tab, I just put this little coin hanging from a paper clip, a safety pin. So there's this side, and did some stamping here and put some more of that trim. And it's beautiful. I love this piece here. Some more writing area. There's some more of the tracing paper that I dyed and sprayed and stamped, and just put this really cute, I think it's like organza ribbon. The other side of the calendar page. And here I just made out of book papers a little pocket. Put a piece of a doily there, this little metal embellishment. And so there's a pocket behind it, which I put this partial layaway tag. And some of the paper I made right here. So that opens, and there's a couple pockets. Let's see if I can get this stuff out. So this is just, I forget, it's just a little piece of paper to journal on. Of course, what else would it be? So that's in the back pocket. And then, if I can get it out, yeah. There's some more paper here to journal on. There goes my dog. Let's see, another dog walking by. Oh gosh. Okay, down here, I made this tab out of Buddy, out of like one of those Chinese, I don't know, frog things that fasten clothing with. And I put a little crystal and a little locket that opens right there. And I made a pocket out of this lace with this button, cute button, and stamped. Put this leather heart that I cut out with some cheesecloth, and just some ephemera here. Okay. Get in there. And a pocket over here. Some more, a tag, and a big receipt from 1909. Or a state bank. So anyway, there. Oh, and this gold trim here is also from a Tattered Dream. I really love it. It's really pretty. Okay. On this page, I just made a little collage here with text and some more of that really pretty sari ribbon and this really cute picture. I love that picture. I found it on Pinterest. Little gypsy girl with her tambourine. And in this pocket here, I have another vintage postcard. It says, What? Take you to hot springs? You are making it hot enough for me right here. I love it. That's too funny. And it's, let's see. I can't see. Maybe 1907. Anyway. And this is something I found, I think on Pinterest. Downloaded it, put some that neat sari silk there, and it's like a trifold. do some journaling there. So cute. And up here, I just put, I think this was an earring. And this little tiny heart that says made with love. There's a tuck spot there. And the other side of that bag, and Crafty Sabby gave me this bag. She did all the stamping on it, and I love it so much. I didn't want to part with it, but oh well, you know. Passing it on. So inside is this little booklet I made out of a bag, and did some stamping here. So it's just a little place to, you know, write some more stuff if you want. So there's a pocket in the inside cover, and then I put one of these cute little file folders from Tsunami Rose. I love these. They're so cute. And there's a couple pieces of paper in there, old ledger paper. And just this little tuck thing. Story begins. So that all goes right there. And then there's just a bunch of pages. I put some banners and some ephemera in it. And it's this old like tracing paper stuff I've had forever. I think it got brown from age. Did some stamping at the top. Just some little tags here. Cut out this clock from something. A little tuck with a domino and a little ticket. I think I got that from Linda Lopatka. And here's a little tuck with some Paris stamps. And here's the back. Another little pocket, you know, one of these cute little bags from a Tattered Dream that I stained and put one of her cute little French vocabulary cards. Liking le gré. I don't know, I can't speak French. Not really. And let's see, inside the bag here is just some fun ephemera. So that's the little booklet, which helped to make this very fat. But you gotta have the little booklet, you know? Okay. Getting near the end. This thing is so fat. So here I made a fabric pocket with some upholstery fabric. And inside is from Tsunami Rose. In the end, it's not going to matter how many breaths you took, but how many moments took your breath away. I like that. Here's a tag I made. Did some stamping on it. And another vintage postcard. The sweetest story ever told. I can't see the date, but anyhow. That was from Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. She gave me a really cool collection of old vintage postcards. And here's just some of that fur again there on a paper clip. And here I just layered some text paper and this really cool picture I found on Pinterest. And then here I made a little collage, some various things here, rusty pin, button and everything, piece of a doily, and it's a little flip up. And in there I just have a journaling card and another one of these teeny weeny envelopes with something in there, but I'm not going to try to get it out. Okay. Here's some more sari ribbon. A button. I think that's so pretty. Do journaling there. Here's some more of that sari ribbon. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. It all has gold accents and everything. I just love it. And that's some more of that craft book. Old craft book. More of the old ledger. And on this tab, I put one of these, like, what are they called? Jesse James beads. I love those. So cool. Thought that went really good with it, so. So here's another side tuck. And this says, button your eyes. If anyone knows, this is from Coraline. And they, if you like that movie, I love it. There's a website, and they have a lot of fun things that you can do and download and stuff like that. So these are the buttons that you can pick out for your button eyes. You have to see the movie to understand that, but anyway, here's some stamping I did, and I just thought that was different and cool. And if you haven't seen Coraline, you've got to see it. I have it in 3D on DVD. It's really neat. I just love Tim Burton. Okay. So here's another little collage I did with some lace and some pattern paper and this dancer. And this is some of the paper I made. Some more sari ribbon and a little pin with a little bead I put on there. Some more of the music paper, and just put this cute doggy picture there and some lace. Made a little collage with a button. And some more sari silk right here. It's so old, it's like falling apart. And this is some more sari silk and a really old button that I had. I think that's really cool. And this is tracing paper that I just sprayed stuff on and stamped. Here's some of the oval doily from a Tattered Dream, and this was from Crafty Sabby. Thank you. I love your flowers. They're so cool. She made that. Some more stamping and some more of that sari silk stuff. Really cool. That was just an altered bag. Another tuck spot here. I didn't put anything in there. It was getting pretty fat. So anyway, so here's a little tip in with sari silk from a skirt, and it's double-sided, like that. Just got to put it on both sides. Okay, let's see. And this is the last page, and yes, I'm giving her $100. No. It's fake money that my son got, but I think it looks so real. It's so cool. So I made like this pocket here and put this dancer. She has a sword balancing on her head, and it says full of superstitions. And I put some pattern paper underneath, and then this flips up. It's like a library pocket, but flips up so you can journal right there. And then just a little tuck spot here with paper doily. I just made this tag using up my scraps. And that's the back of the last page right there. And the pocket in the back. I have one of these like payroll, really cool payroll envelopes, I think they're called. It's a really cute picture of this Gypsy and some music sheet, a leather heart. So, and I sprayed it, and inside there's something else in there. Is I'm gifting her one of my original. He's so handsome too. My original what do you call these, like cabinet cards or whatever. It's from another country, see? I'm not sure which country, but I think it's so awesome, and it's in such good condition. And it's from, you know, obviously the early 1900s, I'd say. Let's see, there's something else in here, I think. Oh, yeah. Just one of these daily calendar cards from A Tattered Dream. So, and these envelopes you can get at A Tattered Dream also. They're so fun. So that's that in the back pocket, and then I just have just this big journaling sheet. I thought it was pretty, and just put some trims on it. So I just included that. And there's a surface paper there, and that just goes back in there. And that's it. That's my Boho Gypsy fat journal. So I hope she likes it, and thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope you try to make one too, and if you do, let me know, because I want to see it. I'm really into the Gypsy thing right now. Been inspired a lot, so I might make some more. We'll see. So anyhow, thank you all for subscribing, watching, and liking, and everything else, and have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.